Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Well, it's been 13 years, so, you know, not the freshest.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
What?
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
What are you talking
Get your
about, kid?
father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll
That
keep
doesn't
an eye
really
out for
apply,
him.
but,
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
cute. Creepy, but cute.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
I like
Tell
that
us
it
about
was,
the
like,
pages.
in the
You had
present.
what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't
make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Sounds like a talk show.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
Yay.
Oh, and as usual, our housebound old gods of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
I'm a talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
I don't know. Was it? I feel like these are some of the devs.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Sure, we'll go towards the TV. The in-between with Mr. Door.
Welcome back to the show.
Hey, it's Kane.
Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down.
If you know, you know.
Woo! Oh man, it is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Fair.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
Sure.
So humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny.
Bro.
But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Huh.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix.
The Matrix.
I mean, the writer is
Yeah, I can
physically
see that.
in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Kind of.
That's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every
Inception.
success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series.
Max Payne.
Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Return.
Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
This is great. Kind of trippy, but kind of cool at the same time.
Hello?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alice, your wife. Let's go towards the
What the
exit.
hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation.
This felt like a bad dream.
Well, you
Could
did
make
now,
a good
buddy.
horror story.
was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. Yes, you are, buddy.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665 number, neighbor of the beast. 666, the neighbor of the beast. Hell, half moved in, right next to be released.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to
Probably
find the cook
665,
myself.
right?
Great.
Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum,
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Yeah, the book that we saw is, I think, the guy from Control, right? I didn't play Control that much. I just remember like certain parts, like when I was watching friends play through it, which is kind of cool.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Hey,
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
initiation draft. Let's look at this.
A plotboard for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well.
Huh.
Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
I'll talk show I thought I had owned New York, but none of it felt right. It was trapped in a dark place. A nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. So outside, I tried to write a story. Escape. The story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. Many times failed. This place made me forget every door he had said had felt true. Was the part of my writing they're coming? Okay. Huh.
I had to write more.
It wants me to write more, so we're gonna go to the typewriter.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was
Darkness
my boat.
and covering me.
Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Okay. Welcome back to that ring.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based off. Let's do this!
Did I get through this door this time? Nope. Not gonna lie, it would be cool to. It's cool to play this before we play anything else.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well,
That's fair.
in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Oh God.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal.
Is this Max
Pain
Payne?
would fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night.
I think that's Max
I
Payne's
was
opening.
tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Yeah, I think that's an Easter egg for Max Payne, if I recall. Which is great. I love that there's that like meta tie-in to Max Payne. Why does the studio look so much bigger now? Betraying the door with the door. Dun, 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 dun. So his book's still there. Hell have fire to be released. Can't go that way again. Am I gonna get hunted again?
Hello?
Seems like I just looped back around, didn't I?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom.
Tom.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Okay.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
Okay.
Safe as in the Lord's purse.
Weird.
Here's the key.
Thank you, I guess. Weird. His response reminds me of the "life has many doors," that boy thing.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
The angel lamp that Casey was talking
The lamp
about?
felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Do I need to go upstairs or? Oh wait,
I felt
probably
another
just
surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Oh, okay, so it's anywhere that there's like light that.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That was it. So it's an interesting shift between realities. So in that reality, that exit just was a stage prop, whereas now this exit. Dude, whenever he runs through and punches, that gave me a jump scare. It's kind of funny. Ticket marquee.
I needed to find another way out.
Maybe I need to not shift the light. And that will let me get out or something like that, maybe. Okay, so the life shift is not it.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned.
We've been down there, buddy. Hold on. Okay, maybe I did do the right thing with it before. Because this door wasn't here before. Creepy TV. Okay, come on. Why is it not letting me interact with the TV? Wonder if that's always gonna still be there or not. Let's see. Maybe I need that charge to interact with the TV. Let's see if that room's still there or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. See, I needed that charge.
The dark place
That's
wants
why.
to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
End of part.